save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well. I got a package. I got a package from Ronin Films. Yes, it's a Ronin Films package. Yes. And Ronin Films is like a Scream Factory, Shout Factory, Arrow Video, Vestron Video, Vinegar Syndrome. That's they're one of the companies that I buy from online. Okay, and for some reason I find that I prefer to support these companies through their websites. I would support Kino if they would just give me a break on the damn shipping and handling, okay? But they won't, okay? They as many things as I put in my cart, hundreds of dollars worth of stuff I put in my cart, I still can't get a break for some reason in my area from Kino Labra, or Kino Lobra, or whatever they call it, KL. I buy this stuff, but I buy it usually from eBay vendors, or I buy it from I'm dropping chemicals or something on my foot over here. What the heck was that? Or I buy them from Amazon. But Ronin Flix is a company that I like to purchase from. You can look them up online. There's no www there, but I'll put it in the description below, whatever. And they pretty much specialize in very hard to get obscure horror movies. Stuff that you probably wouldn't normally see on a shelf at like a store. Not like you can really see a lot of, like, you want to find this at Walmart. You want to find any of these movies at Walmart. You want to find these movies at like a Target. Okay, the only place you can get them is online. So let's cut this open, and I'm going to shut up for a little bit. We're just going to get right to it, so that way we can talk, because that's what I want to do. I want to talk because I will tell you that both of these movies I've never seen, but they really piqued my interest. Okay, I'll explain why. We'll start with the first one, which actually is this one is Dario Argento's Opera. I've been collecting Dario Argento stuff, and I noticed that on eBay, the flippers be flipping this way too high. Way too high. Hey, listen, some of these flippers, they flip stuff so high, you would think that they were like in the circus. They were on a trapeze or something, okay? That's how much they flipping. They flipping crazy, okay? They're flipping nuts. It just doesn't make any sense. This was, I believe I paid, Ronin was having a sale. I want to say it was after Black Friday. This was after the holidays. But they were having some kind of sale. I don't even know the reason and why. But it was $9.99. But the flippers were selling this thing for like $29.99 or almost 30 something dollars. And there was a couple there that was 17 and change or whatever, but they were opened and in pretty rough shape. I don't know anything about Dario Argento's Opera. I just know that I collect Dario Argento movies. Now, I did put the Cat O' as somebody said, well, that was a stinker. Okay, well, I've yet to watch that one yet. But I do love me some Phenomena. Okay, and I was sold on Phenomena, and then I watched Suspiria, and I loved the Willy Wonka colors of Suspiria. The movie itself was kind of blah, but the colors that Argento uses in his movies are awesome. I mean, like, the reds are so red. You know what I mean? It's like, if I was a psychedelic taker, if I was eating myself a hand of mushrooms and I was watching myself a movie, I think I would probably throw in a Suspiria, because the colors are vibrant and beautiful. The story itself, I don't know. I got a little lost in the story, especially in Suspiria. But Phenomena was great. It was a great movie. And then I put my list. I got this Argento list now going. I got the bird with the crystal plumage, and I got the Cat O' and I got the deep red. Is it deep red? I think it's deep red. Trying to see, they're up there. Deep red. Yep. And then I saw Dario Argento's Opera. So as I was searching along, I found out that this Ronin Films was selling it. I was like, $9.99. Okay, well, flippers, be gone, because I found you for $9.99. Now, while I was going through that, now what's cool about this Ronin Films website thing that's cool too, is they show the trailers. You get to see the trailer. You get to see the bonus features. They write everything out. You know what you're getting, okay? You know what you're getting when you're purchasing these things, because they show you the trailer. So there was another movie that I passed on. I was like, no, I'm not buying that. I looked at the cover, looked really good. The it drew me in. I was like, yeah, this looks like this is gonna be a good one. I had a guy in the cover. He looked like he was, shadow of a guy carrying a knife and everything. I'm like, this is like a slasher film. This is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful slasher film. And then I watched the trailer because they provide you with the trailer, and I was like, wow, this is like a low budget, terrible movie. And I was just like, pass. But then they were running a special on this one, and I watched the trailer. And please comment below if you've ever heard of this, seen it, know anything about it, because I'll tell you, the trailer looked killer. I mean, killer in like, yeah, it's a killer, one of those slasher movies, but it looked really, really good. And it didn't look like it was a big budget movie, but just the number of special features, and the trailer roped me in, the special features roped me in, the cover art roped me in, it's a 2-disc set. I mean, it was this I don't know, this was something else, and it's called There's Nothing Out There. Now, comment below, is this something that I totally missed in my life? Because they're calling this thing the cult classic that satirized the horror genre long before Wes Craven ever convinced you he did it first. Okay? There's Nothing Out There, a horror film of comic proportions. So it's not, so I'm guessing as comic proportions, so it's not a true horror movie. It's I'm not gonna say, I was gonna say thrillamedy, but it would be a horror-medy. Is it a horror-medy? Is it a horror comedy? And on the back it says, There's Nothing Out There is a horror fan's wet dream. Nothing has a lot going for it. It's a winner, says the Los Angeles Times. The other one came from somebody else. It says, made by then 20 years old writer, director Ralphie Kansky. I don't know if I'm saying that right. There's Nothing Out There is funny, intelligent, and always, what, 3 always. I didn't mess that up. I was reading that. Always remarkable. A blast of goop and boobs from beginning to the floppy finale. I don't even know. And it's a bunch of other bonus stuff here. So I'm gonna put that up there so you can see all of this stuff. Look at that. All of that stuff. I mean, it's like a Scream Factory galore. 2-disc set. The trailer looked good. I mean, it looked, I couldn't pass it up. I just couldn't pass it up. And what happened is that I went there actually to just get this, because what I did is I typed in Google search Dario Argento's opera, and the Ronin films popped up, and I was like, oh, I dealt with Ronin films before. I know I'm going to get my stuff. I trust them. And then when I went on the website, I saw this they were like headlining this one. And I was like, what is this? What is this all about? I got to tell you, I am really looking forward to seeing this. I'm really, really looking forward to checking this out. I love me some comedic cheese horror slasher movie stuff. Oh man, I just love it. There's a movie called Student Bodies. Check that one out if you never heard of it. It's called Student Bodies. That is a great comedy slasher joking. I literally I have it in my comic section. I don't even have it in my horror section. I have it in the comedy section. It's called Student Bodies, and it's about like this like slasher guy that's just killing the student bodies at a high school in like stupid ways, like unbelievably stupid ways. I am hoping that this is what I got my hand at. I hope that I got like a taste of what that movie is, because I am gonna love and enjoy that. So yeah, there's Nothing Out There. Comment below. Have you ever heard of There's Nothing Out There? Is this something that you should own? Is this something that you do own? Is this something that is like, you're like, yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Maybe after I watch it, I'll do a review. But I got to give it, the way I am with reviews, as far as like reviews for new movies, this thing right here, I got to watch the whole movie, then every single bit of special features. I do not when I binge on a movie, I binge on a movie. I'll put the first disc in, I'll watch the whole movie, I'll watch every special feature that they have available, and then I'll watch every special feature on the second disc, and then I'll give my review. And not only will the review be on the movie itself, but it'll be on the picture quality, it'll be on the special features, it'll be on everything. I like to let my viewers know exactly what they're purchasing, because I jumped into this thing blind. I jumped into it blind. I want to say this was like $22, which to me, I don't know, for a double disc Blu-ray set that's supposed to be so wonderful, it was definitely worth it, and it was free shipping. So thank you, Ronin Films, for caring about me and your free shipping. With that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. Comment below. Please comment. If you know about any of these movies. I had some guy tell me last time, Argento sucks. You know, Cat O' Nine Tails was a terrible movie. Okay. I'll still watch it anyway, because everybody's got their opinion. And I might think it sucks too. You know, I might agree with you, but I'm still going to give it a chance. The opera one might be in the same boat. You're going to be like, Argento's opera, you make it 10 minutes through that opera, you're a lucky man, because you're going to fall asleep. You never know. You never know. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you later. You should have saved me some.